The magical towns of Mexico are a cultural and touristic gem that stand out for their charm, history, and unique traditions. This program, initiated in 2001 by the Secretariat of Tourism of Mexico, seeks to rescue, preserve, and promote localities that possess great cultural, historical, and natural value. The importance of the magical towns lies in their ability to preserve Mexican identity and folklore, as well as in their contribution to economic growth and the diversification of tourism in the country. Currently, Mexico has more than 170 magical towns distributed throughout its territory, each with unique characteristics and attractions that make them special. These localities usually stand out for their colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, historic squares, centuries-old churches, and a rich gastronomic offer that reflects the cultural diversity of the country. Let's take a look at 10 of the most visited magical towns in Mexico. But first, write in the comments which magical town you would most like to visit. Number 1. Orizaba. We begin our list in the beautiful state of Veracruz, where we will find the magical town of Orizaba, a gem nestled on the slopes of the majestic Pico de Orizaba, the highest mountain in Mexico. With its colonial charm, its rich history, and its natural beauty, Orizaba was recognized in 2015 as a magical town, a title granted to Mexican destinations that stand out for their cultural, architectural, and touristic heritage. The history of Orizaba dates back to pre-Hispanic times, when it was inhabited by indigenous populations such as the Totonacs and the Nahuas. However, its development as a colonial city began with the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century. During the colonial era, Orizaba flourished as an important commercial and cultural center, leaving an impressive architectural legacy that can still be appreciated in its cobblestone streets and its majestic colonial buildings. One of the most emblematic places in Orizaba is its historic center, where architectural jewels, such as the Cathedral of San Miguel Arcangel, can be found, an imposing neoclassical style construction that dates back to the 17th century. Another point of interest is the Iron Palace, a metal structure designed by the celebrated architect Gustave Eiffel, which was built for the Universal Exposition of Paris in 1889 and later moved to Orizaba. In addition to its historical heritage, Orizaba is also known for its exceptional natural surroundings. Located in the heart of the mountainous region of Veracruz, the city offers numerous opportunities to enjoy nature, such as the Pico de Orizaba National Park, where visitors can engage in activities like hiking, rock climbing, and birdwatching. Culture is also an integral part of the experience in Orizaba. The city has a vibrant artistic and cultural scene, with events such as music, dance, and theater festivals that take place throughout the year. Moreover, the local gastronomy is a delight for the most demanding palates, with traditional dishes such as chile atole, tamal ranchero, and the Veracruz-style antojitos. In summary, Orizaba is much more than a touristic destination. It is a place where the past and the present intertwine harmoniously, offering visitors a unique experience full of history, culture, and natural beauty. Number 2. Bacalar. A small and charming town in the state of Quintana Roo, Bacalar is famous for its astonishing seven-color lagoon and its rich history that dates back to the colonial era. This place, declared a magical town in 2006, attracts visitors from all over the world with its natural beauty, its relaxed atmosphere, and its unique cultural heritage. The crown jewel of Bacalar is, without a doubt, its lagoon. Known as the Lagoon of the Seven Colors, its crystal-clear waters vary in shades of blue, turquoise, and green, creating an impressive visual spectacle. This phenomenon is due to the interaction of the sun's rays with the minerals and sediments on the bottom of the lagoon, which produces a unique color gradient effect. Exploring the lagoon is an unforgettable experience. You can swim, kayak, paddleboard, or simply relax in its calm waters while enjoying the breathtaking landscape. In addition to its natural beauty, Bacalar has a rich history that dates back to the colonial era. Founded in the 16th century, the city was an important commercial and strategic enclave due to its location near the Caribbean coast and its connection to the regional trade network. For centuries, Bacalar was the subject of disputes between European colonizers and pirates who sought to control its natural resources and riches. As a result, the city is dotted with historical forts and fortresses, such as the fort of San Felipe, which was built to protect the city from pirate attacks. Bacala's historic center also deserves a visit. Its picturesque cobblestone streets are lined with colorful colonial houses, handicraft shops, and charming cafes where you can enjoy authentic Mexican cuisine and savor delicious local dishes. In addition to exploring the lagoon and the historic center, there are many other activities to enjoy in Bacala. Adventurers can practice snorkeling or diving in the nearby cenotes, and for those seeking relaxation and rejuvenation, there are several spas and wellness centers that offer traditional spa treatments and holistic therapies. The hospitality and warmth of the locals also contribute to Bacala's charm. The inhabitants of this magical town are known for their friendliness and their pride in their cultural heritage. Many of them are descendants of the ancient Mayan settlers and keep their ancestral traditions and customs alive. In summary, Bacala is much more than just a tourist destination. It is a place where nature, history, and culture merge to create a truly magical experience. Whether exploring the seven-color lagoon, discovering the city's colonial history, or simply relaxing and enjoying the hospitality of its inhabitants, a visit to Bacala is guaranteed to offer unforgettable moments and memories that will last forever. Number 3. San Cristobal de las Casas. San Cristobal de las Casas is a destination that evokes magic in every corner, a treasure guarded in the mountains of the state of Chiapas, in the southeast of Mexico. This charming magical town rises as a window to the past, blending the colonial heritage with the cultural richness of the indigenous communities that inhabit it. The heart of San Cristobal beats in its historic center, a labyrinth of cobblestone streets where the colonial style houses intermingle with colorful facades adorned with vines and flowers. Walking through its streets, one breathes a unique atmosphere, where time seems to stop among the archways, churches, and plazas that invite contemplation. Culture and tradition are present in every corner. In addition, the handicraft markets display the skill and creativity of the local artisans, who create unique pieces that reflect the identity and worldview of the original peoples of the region. San Cristobal is also a cultural meeting point, where festivals, exhibitions, and events are held that promote the exchange and diffusion of artistic expressions. However, the true magic of San Cristobal lies in its connection with the indigenous communities that live in its surroundings. A few kilometers from the urban center are Tzotzil and Tzeltal towns, whose ancestral traditions remain alive in their daily life. Visiting these villages is to enter a world of beliefs, rituals, and ceremonies that have endured throughout the centuries, preserving the very essence of Mayan culture. Among the most notable places near San Cristobal is the town of San Juan Camula, famous for its unique church, where Catholic religious practices are combined with ancestral indigenous rituals. There is also Zinacantan, known for its brightly colored textiles and its traditional festivities. The nature surrounding San Cristobal also adds a touch of magic to the experience. The mountains that encircle it offer the opportunity to take excursions to waterfalls, lagoons, and natural reserves, where one can appreciate the region's biodiversity and admire the beauty of its landscapes. In summary, San Cristobal de las Casas is much more than a magical town. It is a place where the past and the present intertwine to create a unique experience that captivates the senses and nourishes the soul. Its cobblestone streets, its cultural richness, and its connection with nature make it an unmissable destination for those who seek to immerse themselves in the authentic essence of Mexico. Number 4. Valladolid. In the heart of the Yucatán Peninsula, you will find a hidden treasure that captivates with its colonial charm, its rich history, and its mystical aura. Designated as a magical town in 2012 for its beauty and cultural significance, Valladolid offers a unique experience that combines Mayan tradition with Spanish colonial influence. Known as La Sultana del Orient, Valladolid was founded in 1543 over the ruins of an ancient Mayan city called Zaysai. Its name honors the Spanish city of the same name and reflects the fusion of cultures that defines its identity. Walking through its cobblestone streets is like traveling back in time, where colorful colonial facades contrast with the vibrant murals that narrate Mayan history and worldview. One of Valladolid's greatest attractions is the Zaysai cenote, an impressive underground body of water surrounded by lush vegetation. This cenote, sacred to the Maya, is a perfect place to cool off on warm afternoons and connect with nature. In addition, the city is surrounded by other equally impressive cenotes, such as the Tequisquiapan cenote and the Samulus cenote, which invite you to explore the network of underground rivers that wind beneath the peninsula. Valladolid's colonial architecture is manifested in its majestic church of San Servatio, built in the 16th century, which dominates the main square with its imposing presence. The convent of San Bernardino de Siena, an ancient Franciscan monastery, is another notable point of interest that offers a fascinating look into the region's religious past. And right there is where the picturesque letters of the city are located. Here you can take incredible photos to immortalize your visit to the city. Gastronomy is another highlight of Valladolid, where you can taste authentic Yucatecan dishes in local markets or traditional restaurants, such as POC chuck, cochinita pibil, panucho, and salbutes. The food of Valladolid is an explosion of flavors that delights the senses. In addition to its cultural richness, Valladolid is an ideal starting point to explore other archaeological sites in the region, such as Chichen Itza, one of the 7 wonders of the modern world, and Akbalam, an ancient Mayan city that still preserves its impressive ceremonial structures. In summary, Valladolid, with its unique blend of history, nature, and culture, is a destination that captivates travelers with its indescribable magic. Whether immersing yourself in its crystalline cenotes, admiring its colonial architecture, or savoring its culinary delights, every corner of this charming, magical town offers an unforgettable experience that remains in the memory of those who visit it. Number 5. Tepoztlán. Tepoztlán is a charming, magical town located in the state of Morelos. It is a cultural and natural jewel that attracts visitors from all over the world. With a rich pre-Hispanic history and a vibrant contemporary life, Tepoztlán captivates with its mysticism, its scenic beauty, and its relaxed atmosphere. The name Tepoztlán has Nahuatl roots and means place of a copper axe, referring to the axe that is part of the attire of the god Tequisquiapan. Tepoztlán is home to the Cerro del Tepostico. This imposing hill is an archaeological site that houses the ruins of an ancient temple dedicated to the god Tequisquiapan, the pre-Hispanic deity of Pulque. Climbing the Tepostico is an unmissable experience for visitors, as it offers impressive panoramic views of the town and its surroundings. The center of Tepoztlán is picturesque, with cobblestone streets, whitewashed houses, and a lively main square. Here, travelers can enjoy authentic Mexican cuisine in the various restaurants and street stalls that offer everything from tacos to tlayudas. And for lovers of artisanal ice cream, there is no better place than Tepoztlán to enjoy the Tepas Nieves, a delight that evokes its pre-Hispanic origin. One of Tepoztlán's most famous attractions is its crafts market, where local artisans display their skills in the creation of ceramics, textiles, jewelry, and more. In addition to its cultural richness, Tepoztlán is known for its spiritual traditions and unique festivals. Each year, the Tepostico Festival is held, in which the inhabitants carry out ancestral ceremonies to honor the god Tequisquiapan. The dances, rituals, and fireworks create a festive and magical atmosphere that attracts visitors from all parts. The lush nature that surrounds Tepoztlán also contributes to its magical aura. The hiking trails and nearby waterfalls offer opportunities to explore the region's biodiversity and connect with nature. Many visitors take advantage of the tranquility of the surroundings to practice yoga, meditation, and wellness retreats. At night, Tepoztlán comes to life with a bohemian atmosphere, with live music, cozy bars, and charming cafes. Visitors can enjoy a vibrant nightlife while immersing themselves in the town's creative and cultural energy. In summary, Tepoztlán is much more than a common tourist destination. It is a place where the ancestral intertwines with the contemporary, where nature and spirituality meet in perfect harmony, and where every corner breathes magic and charm. For those seeking a unique and enriching experience, Tepoztlán is the perfect destination to explore, discover, and enjoy. Number 6. Santiago. Located in the state of Nuevo, León, the magical town of Santiago is a place that captivates with its historical charm, impressive natural landscapes, and a rich cultural heritage. Surrounded by imposing mountains, Santiago rises as a unique tourist destination that combines the tranquility of a small town with the adventure of outdoor activities. With a history that dates back to colonial times, Santiago preserves its traditional architecture and cobblestone streets that invite you to walk and discover its secrets. The Temple of Santiago Apostle, built in the 18th century, is one of the main attractions. Its uneven towers and its pink quarry facade give a special charm to the center of this magical town. One point of interest is the Casa de Cultura, which houses art exhibitions and cultural events that showcase the creative richness of the region. Another point of interest is the History Museum in the Old Municipal Palace, where you can walk through Santiago across time and learn fascinating stories and legends. However, what truly makes Santiago special is its natural surroundings. The Cumbres de Monterrey National Park, which embraces the town, offers countless opportunities to practice hiking, climbing, rappelling, and mountain biking. Visitors can explore deep canyons, crystal-clear waterfalls, and oak and pine forests, enjoying panoramic views that take your breath away. The Cola de Caballo waterfall, an impressive waterfall of more than 25 meters in height, is one of the most emblematic and photographed places in the area. Another must-see is La Presa de la Boca, the perfect site for locals and tourists to gather and enjoy those hot days in Santiago as a family. The highest point of this magical town can be found at its lookout point, located right behind the Temple of Santiago Apostle. Here you will have a spectacular panoramic view of La Presa de la Boca and the Sierra Madre Oriental. Without a doubt, the perfect place to immortalize your visit to Santiago. This magical town is home to the Cave of the Bats, a sanctuary for the small nocturnal mammals. It is estimated that more than 5 million and more than 6 different species inhabit it. These animals, so unpopular, are actually completely essential for protecting the ecosystem. In addition to its natural beauty, Santiago is known for its delicious gastronomy. The typical dishes of the region, such as cabrito al pastor, bistec ranchero, and its famous pan de elote, delight the most demanding palates. As for crafts, local artisans display their creations in the crafts market, where tourists can acquire unique souvenirs and support the local economy. In summary, Santiago in Nuevo León is much more than a magical town. It is a cultural and natural treasure that invites you to explore, discover, and enjoy the authenticity and beauty of Mexico. Number 7. Tequisquiapan. Located in the state of Querétaro, Tequisquiapan is a charming Pueblo Mágico that captivates its visitors with its colonial architecture, its cobblestone streets, and its calm and peaceful atmosphere. With a rich history and impressive natural beauty, Tequisquiapan has become a popular tourist destination for both local and international travelers. The name, Tequisquiapan, comes from Nahuatl and means place of waters in Tequisquiit, referring to the hot springs found in the area that have been used since pre-Hispanic times for therapeutic and ceremonial purposes. These springs are one of the main attractions of Tequisquiapan, offering visitors the opportunity to relax and rejuvenate in its thermal waters. The historic center of Tequisquiapan is an architectural jewel with picturesque colonial houses, quiet plazas, and beautiful temples that date back to the 17th and 18th centuries. The parish of Santa Maria de la Asunción, with its imposing pink quarry facade, is one of the main points of interest in the city and an excellent example of the religious architecture of the colonial era. Walking through the streets of Tequisquiapan is like going back in time, with its colorful houses, balconies decorated with flowers, and small shops that sell local crafts and regional products. Miguel Hidalgo Plaza is the heart of the town, a place where locals gather to socialize, enjoy live music, and savor the delicious local cuisine. Gastronomy is another outstanding aspect of Tequisquiapan, with a wide variety of traditional dishes that delight even the most demanding palates. From Querétaro-style enchiladas to the exquisite cheeses and wines produced in the region, the food in Tequisquiapan is an experience not to be missed. In addition to its architectural and gastronomic charms, Tequisquiapan also offers a great variety of outdoor activities for lovers of nature and adventure. The surroundings of the town are dotted with vineyards, haciendas, and beautiful natural landscapes that invite activities such as hiking, cycling, and horseback riding. In summary, Tequisquiapan is a destination that has it all: history, culture, gastronomy, and nature. Whether you are looking to relax in its hot springs, explore its fascinating colonial architecture, or enjoy the warmth of its people, Tequisquiapan will captivate you with its magical charm and incomparable beauty. Number 8. Isla Mujeres. Located in the beautiful state of Quintana Roo, Isla Mujeres is a destination that captivates with its natural charm and its rich history. This small paradise in the Mexican Caribbean was recognized as a Pueblo Mágico in 2015, a title that highlights its uniqueness and beauty. Its white sand beaches and turquoise waters are the main attraction of Isla Mujeres. The famous North Beach is a true Eden, where visitors can relax under the sun and enjoy the serenity of the sea. In addition, the island is an ideal destination for practicing water sports such as diving and snorkeling, thanks to its impressive coral reef and the abundant marine life it shelters. The cultural richness of Isla Mujeres is also notable. The town preserves remnants of its Mayan past, such as the temple of the goddess Ixchel, a place of pilgrimage for the ancient inhabitants of the region. In addition, the island has a picturesque historic center where you can admire colorful colonial houses, craft shops, and restaurants that offer the best of the local gastronomy. Another outstanding aspect of Isla Mujeres is its relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. Unlike the more crowded tourist destinations, here you can breathe a calm and authentic ambience. The locals, known as Isleños, are friendly and hospitable, and are always willing to share their traditions and customs with visitors. In addition to its natural beauty and cultural richness, Isla Mujeres offers a wide range of activities for all tastes. From bicycle tours around the island to kayak excursions through mangroves, there are options to satisfy the desires of every traveler. In summary, Isla Mujeres is much more than a beach destination. It is a place full of magic and charm, where nature, history, and hospitality combine to create an unforgettable experience. Number 9. Palenque. The state of Chiapas is home to a cultural and archaeological treasure that has captivated visitors from all over the world. Known mainly for its impressive archaeological zone, Palenque has earned the title of Pueblo Mágico since the year 2015. The heart of Palenque is its archaeological zone, home to the majestic ruins of the ancient Maya city. These ruins date back to the classic period of the Maya civilization and are adorned with intricate sculptures, imposing pyramids and sacred temples. The Temple of the Inscriptions is one of the most emblematic structures, famous for housing the tomb of the great King Pagal. Visitors are amazed by the architectural and artistic skill of the ancient Maya as they explore the ruins and discover the depth of their legacy. However, Palenque is much more than its archaeological zone. The charm of this Pueblo Mágico extends to its natural surroundings. Surrounded by lush tropical vegetation, Palenque offers opportunities to explore the surrounding jungle, where you can find impressive waterfalls such as the famous Agua Azul waterfalls and Misilhan. These bodies of crystal clear water are perfect for swimming, cooling off, and enjoying nature at its fullest expression. In addition to its archaeological and natural heritage, Palenque is a melting pot of culture and traditions. Its cobblestone streets are dotted with colorful markets where local artisans sell their products, from textiles to pottery and jewelry. The gastronomy of Palenque is also a delight for the senses, with typical dishes of the region, such as the delicious enchiladas palencanas and tamales de chipolín, which delight visitors' palates with authentic flavors. The hospitality of its people is another aspect that makes Palenque truly magical. The locals welcome visitors with open arms, sharing with them their rich cultural heritage and their deep connection to the land. Travelers feel welcomed and appreciated in this corner of Mexico, where human warmth is as palpable as the sun that shines over the ancient ruins. In summary, Palenque is a place where the past and the present intertwine in a harmonious dance of culture, nature, and hospitality. As a Pueblo Mágico, Palenque continues to captivate those who have the privilege of visiting it, leaving an indelible impression on their hearts and fueling the desire to return again and again to discover more of its incomparable charm. Number 10. Bernal. Incorporated into the Pueblos Mágicos program in 2005, Bernal is a hidden treasure in the heart of Mexico. Located in the state of Querétaro, about 60 kilometers east of the capital, This charming town attracts visitors with its unique combination of history, culture, and natural beauty. The focal point of this Pueblo Mágico is the Peña de Bernal, one of the largest monoliths in the world. This enormous rock formation rises majestically over the surrounding landscape, creating an impressive backdrop for the town. The Peña de Bernal is a sacred site for pre-Hispanic indigenous peoples and remains a place of pilgrimage and ceremony for many people. Adventurers can climb the Peña to enjoy incomparable panoramic views of the surroundings. Walking through the cobblestone streets of Bernal is like taking a step back in time. The historic center is full of well-preserved colonial houses, picturesque squares, and charming craft shops. Here, visitors can find a wide variety of local products, ranging from textiles to pottery and handmade jewelry. The gastronomy of Bernal is another reason to visit this Pueblo Mágico. Local restaurants offer a delicious variety of traditional Mexican dishes, as well as regional specialties. Culture and traditions are also very present in Bernal. Throughout the year, the town hosts a series of festivals and events, ranging from religious celebrations to folkloric festivals. One of the most important events is the festivity of the Holy Cross. Here, the faithful climb in procession to the top of the Peña to place a wooden cross. During this festivity, the streets fill with colorful parades, live music, and traditional dances. In addition to exploring the town and its surroundings, visitors can also participate in a variety of outdoor activities in Bernal. The surrounding areas offer excellent opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, and mountain biking. There are also ecotourism routes that allow visitors to explore the region's rich biodiversity. In summary, the Pueblo Mágico of Bernal is a truly magical destination that captivates all who are fortunate enough to visit it. With its impressive landscape, charming historic center, and vibrant culture, this town offers an unforgettable experience for all who are seeking a unique getaway in Mexico.